Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Rolling to his right.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The throwing here, Purdy. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 25 yards. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 8 yards.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Prescott on 1st down.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Slot man moves right.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Hey, 47.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
Open man, Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw, Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. It's caught left side by Cooks. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now they'll audible to something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. On 4th down, here's Purdy. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
That's good for the Cowboys. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Going right back to Ferguson. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They go play action here. Purdy. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Osa Odighizuwa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Purdy. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Purdy. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And this is caught. Jennings. It's a gain of 35.
Complete to Juwan Jennings. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from a yard out. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cowboys 6.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Touchdown, Cowboys! A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. The try here for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Shotgun now with Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Purdy now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right.
And oh, that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on...
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Now he's loose at the 40. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
47.
First down, Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 26 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Now the try here for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 20, 49ers 17.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And quickly, they get to the line. McCaffrey on the counter. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Purdy bootlegging it. And that is incomplete. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
To the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Well, listen, we know that kickers are not infallible. Every one of us knows that. But still, down by 3 in the 3rd quarter, this is definitely a makeable distance. But he doesn't hit it quite right, and it remains a 3-point game.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Gallup in motion right. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
47. Under.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Throw complete right side to Coates. Finding room at midfield. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here's Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown. Tony Pollard from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This is 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He's got him in. Complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Throwing, Purdy.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Here's Purdy.
And it's caught.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now 1st and goal. McCaffrey diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
To throw is Purdy.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission.